All right, let's get it. First of all, based on the title, like, first of all, bro, look at the way they sitting right now. Look at the way she looking at him. What the fuck? Do y'all homegirls look at y'all like that? What the fuck? Off the video title alone, like, two best friends, can two best friends fall in love with each other? If y'all sign up to be on this, y'all might as well get married. Look at this. It's too intense.
After talking to your best friend, did you feel a spark?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows she did. She kind of cute. She cute though. T for two. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tatiana. I'm 23 years old, and my best friend is Adrian.
Hi, my name is Adrian. I'm 22, and my best friend is Tatiana.
We met 4 or 5 years ago in college. I remember he was getting his hair done, and I walked into my apartment, and he made fun of my shoes. But I was mad because he made me laugh. And the rest is history, honestly.
Feet probably big as shit.
I think our friendship is very easygoing.
Anytime anything really good happens or anything really bad happens, he's the first person I go
You
to
shut
to
up.
tell.
So we'd actually love to hear a bit about that incident.
Oh.
Oh, God. Okay.
We don't really like describe it as the incident. We kind of just don't describe it at all.
This is like 3 years ago, so we'd already been best friends for a year and a half or
Incident?
so.
I thought it was.
I
okay.
was on a break with my partner at the time, and he had just gotten out of a relationship.
They on here and they already fucked? What incident? If they kissed or did anything like slightly intimate, they was no longer friends after that. Like, it's no way.
And I think it was more so having each other and being able to turn to each
They
other like
fucked.
emotionally, where it's kind of like a point of like, oh, this is more comforting with you than I thought it would be.
They fucked. Let me just watch the video. But it's like, why y'all on this show? Y'all know y'all like
Just one night, we just slept in the same bed, and literally nothing happened.
All right.
But I remember we looked at each other and we were like, are we good? No.
He better than me. What? Fresh out of a relationship too? Let me be mature. This is some shit I wear in high school.
I'm good. Nervous. We're good. I don't know. I feel like this like
Such a calm,
makes you
peaceful
feel more
vibe.
first.
Let me move
dating,
my
like,
shit,
in
hold on.
actuality. So it's just like a weird feeling knowing that it's Tatiana. Yeah.
Tatiana bad though. If she don't slide, I will. Well, this is 3 years ago. Damn, is she gonna come in?
They really keep the suspense going on.
I know. Like, going to see, why am I nervous now?
No, I said the same thing.
Why y'all
like
nervous,
nothing's being
bro?
on
Like
the
y'all
first
like
date.
each other.
Please. I beg. I literally beg. Why are you touching me?
I mean, like,
Imagine your girl on the show with the nigga she told you not to worry about like this, like after y'all break up. Imagine. The nigga she said, "Oh, that's just my friend. That's just this and that. That's just Josh or whatever." And look, got that nigga got him they playing footsies and shit, giggling and shit.
Wow.
you
What
know,
kind of tea is this?
Oh yeah, what kind
Because
of
I
tea is
picked
that?
mint, and he's allergic to mint.
You picked
You
mint. You chose mint.
I thought we would have 2 separate cups of tea. I
They
didn't
act
So
know
like
you
a
chose
couple,
mint
like,
tea?
couple.
Bro,
What if I
I
wanted to
thought-
try your tea?
Well, that wasn't gonna happen. Because I was picking mint. I didn't like the other one. What did you pick?
I didn't get an option because you picked.
I didn't.
Is this mint tea?
This is mint tea. He's allergic to mint. I really didn't
it's
think I
fine.
was picking for the both of us.
It's fine.
One of
it's
us can.
fine.
Well, I guess it would be you pretending.
I'll pretend to say it's
Throw
fine.
water in it.
It's fine.
Clink. Happy first date.
She flirting and shit. It's over.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're gonna say and why?
Yeah, because I have anxiety. I'm the type of person who
Do I do that?
thinks about what I'm gonna
It depends
say
how important the call is. If it's some bullshit, like nah, I don't. Nah.
in a voicemail,
Nah,
and I'm
I
like,
don't do that.
and then I have to hang up and call again and leave in the voicemail, so they just get the two.
You know that you can actually, like, you can wait long enough and then listen back to the voicemail and then delete it and then re-record it. If you just hang up, they're gonna get your stupid
Yeah,
mistakes.
they get both.
Wow. Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just live with it.
I raw dogged them. I raw dogged
You
phone
raw,
call.
you raw dog conversation.
I raw dogged the phone
I be
call.
raw dogging conversations.
My mom's not gonna like that. Yeah.
No.
Before making it, no, I don't. I kind of just go in, I'm like, what are the objectives?
See, I need that type of confidence in my life.
I think you do too.
Yeah.
What item has the most sentimental value to you?
I got a confession, bro. Like, so my grandparents passed, but a long time ago, like 6 years ago, my grandma had a note. She sent me a letter. She had a note, like a sticky note that signed both of their names, and I lost it recently, bro. I fucking lost that sticky note, bro. I don't know where it's got to be in my room somewhere, but that shit's gone, bro. Like, I ain't mean to get sad on y'all.
My dad's
Damn,
room.
bro. I don't know where that shit's at no more.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
it's
I
at.
like alternate because the tan is terrible. And then like while I was in Texas, everybody thought I was married, and that was a conversation. Like,
my
oh,
God,
it's
that
my
is
dead
you.
dad's ring. It's awkward. It's very awkward at a
Right.
grocery store. So
What item has the most sentimental value to me? This one. Could you have guessed that?
yeah, I could have.
When I was 10, my best friend passed away from brain cancer, and everybody at our elementary school got one, and I haven't taken it off since. I wear it to prom, all my graduations, all the stuff. To me, it symbolizes walking with her and like her still being able to do all the things that I get to do with me. So yeah, I don't plan on taking it off every time. I'm gonna get married with this on.
No. What is your most
I
terrible?
didn't like the giggle. Hold on.
Because I just thought it was funny. I just
Okay,
thought it was funny. Especially like after we just talked about like death. But what is your most terrible memory?
Oh, well,
Oh, this finna get traumatic, isn't it?
if you'll rewind the YouTube video, I don't really think it gets worse than like finding out someone that close to you is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for both of us, you know, younger than 20.
Yeah.
I won't speak for you, but you know, like this loss of childhood that inherently happens after that. Having
All right. My most terrible memory. I'm gonna let her talk.
to face tragedy that young and not even understanding who you are yet, not even understanding what the world is yet, not even understanding death yet at 10 for me, and then having to deal with it. I remember very explicitly like the day my mom told me, not that she was already gone, but that she was going to be. But I remember I like wailed, like scream cried, yelled, cried. And I still remember the sound of my own crying. So that is,
It's intense.
that's hard.
I honestly, I think I agree with you. I think attached to it is how my aunt told me, and the fact that I was the one, since I was there, that was delegated to tell my mom.
Oh my God.
And I had to call her. I had to call my mom over the phone and tell her. And just my aunt walked into the room. She had the phone in her hand, and she just walks in. And she was like, I just got off the phone with Louise, who was like my dad's mom. And I was like, okay. I was like, is he still coming Thursday? And she was like, no. Ooh.
Who died? His dad or his granddad?
That's the worst memory.
Bro, my grandma was on hospice, but she called me before anybody knew anything. Like, she called me. She was like, "I love you." Like, that was the first thing she said. But the way she sounded so like sad, I was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And she was like, "You know, I just talked to your mom, and this and that." Other than that, she never told me what was going on, but she just told me, you know, like, she wants to see us and everything. I was like, oh my God.
That's pretty damn bad. I really know how to
Yeah.
talk.
Can I get a second? Okay. Whew.
I'm gonna take a second and go. Oh.
I be burying a lot of shit, though.
Thank you.
Oh, he fucked up.
Age. Hello.
Yeah, I was just gonna wash my face super quickly.
Don't mess up that beautiful face.
Who said that?
I
Did
can't
Progress?
remember. That's the last question.
I did.
Okay, word.
Most terrible memory. I'm gonna remember that one.
God. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Have you ever
no.
thought or seen me as more than a friend?
Read that fast. I would say yes.
And you didn't slide. You pussy as fuck, bro.
Not to make it, I feel awkward saying that. Not in like a bad way. I think we mesh really well. And I think a lot of the time I've spent kind of figuring things out past relationships. I've kind of grown to say, what do I want in a relationship? What do I want in a partner? What don't I want? And I feel like you hit a lot of those attributes. And
My first relationship showed me exactly what I don't want in a partner. Now I just gotta figure out what I want.
I feel like it's a lot of me being like, what about Tatiana? And then me like, nah. Just because I'm like, would that be awkward? Like, are we too close for that?
Are we too far gone?
Are we too far gone?
Are you too far deep?
I get that.
You
But-
answered that quickly.
But if I ever develop feelings for a homegirl, which that's not gonna happen. Like I see them as like cousins. That shit. But I would just tell her though. Who cares? My feelings are too strong. Or like if I ever liked my homegirl in the beginning, like I would just tell her. The friend zone don't exist to me. If I like you, we either that or nothing. I'm not gonna be a friend after I express romantic interest in you. It's up after that.
It's hot.
And did.
It's hot in here.
It's the sunlight.
I gotta piss. Hold on, chat.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know from a woman is always a no. Period. If you want a relationship with her and she says, I don't know, that's a no. You trying to take her on a date? I don't know. It's a no. It's a no. Any I don't know is a no. Period. Is she either sure or she
Because
not?
it just never seemed like an option, Age.
That's fair.
It never, ever, ever seemed like an option. So
Very
I
fair.
didn't let myself think about that for too long. But it wasn't like this secret 4 or 5 year long like pining after you either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the most overlap we've had when we were both single was like that 4 days.
That 4 days.
What 4 days? Why is so much lore between them? Just get married, bro, please.
Yeah, we were both single for
I would even want to date a girl that had this type of relationship with her homeboy. So it's like y'all have to be together. Like if I find like, hell nah.
the first time. At the same time, I mean, horridly, horridly down under.
I talked about
Just-
this earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Horridly down bad. Speaking for myself, I felt like you were one of the only people that fully understood me. Even if you didn't agree with every single thing that I said, or like you just made me feel really heard and seen and understood at a time where I needed to feel seen and understood because I was in so much pain and confusion and embarrassment. And I don't know, like a lot of guys, to be honest, like take advantage of that emotional vulnerability and try to turn it into something it's not. And you didn't at all. You were just there for me. And feelings are weird, feelings are complicated, but we were the only 2 people we hung out with for a week.
Yeah.
We got sick together. We quarantined together before quarantining was a thing. Yeah, we just spent all day, every day together for days on end. And I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I'm not sick of him.
I feel like more for me, I kind of described it as us both being in terrible spots for like similar reasons, and like having that person you could like go to like emotionally and be like and talk about things too, and like, oh, this sucks, this person sucks.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like so solution oriented, for once it was like, let's wallow in this, let's talk
Right,
about
right,
this,
right,
let's
right,
feel
right.
our feelings.
Yeah,
And then it just ended up just being us for like a while.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
It was nice. And you're fun to cuddle with. That was fun.
What the fuck? They cuddling? What? They cheating, bro. They already like that. They cheating.
Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner and share a total of 5 items.
A positive characteristic of your partner. What? Alternate sharing is something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. But what you mean by items?
You have a lot of positive characteristics.
Okay.
You're very loving. And like the people you love, you care for genuinely.
This shit is too intimate.
And wholeheartedly.
Like it's
without question.
It's true. You are very protective of the people that you love. It's, yeah, as somebody that's been protected by you, that's an amazing feeling. Good characteristic for you.
You're really intelligent, and you use like being intelligent as like you don't make it to where people feel talked down on or condescended. I feel like you don't mind helping people get to where they need to be based off of something you know you can do better without them feeling like, oh, like, I can't do this.
Right.
But it's just like, okay, like, well, I'll help you.
On the note of you're intelligent, you are as well, but more specifically, like, your breadth of knowledge fascinates me. Like, it is so cool. Because I used to think you were a know-it-all. And maybe you still are. I definitely used to think that about you, but I realized over time, like, you just know a little bit about a lot, and a lot about certain things for sure, but your capacity to retain new information is astonishing.
Oh, thank you.
Like, you are
He's a
a
nerd.
sponge for knowledge, and it's one of the coolest things about you. It seriously is one of my favorite things about you.
You make everything feel light. Like you make.
Oh my gosh.
life
Did they get married
feel light.
already?
Don't do this. with me.
No, I'm serious. Like, I think talking to you and confiding in you is one of the best things that I have, because I can bring something so heavy to you, something that's just absolutely like heavy on my soul, heavy on my heart, and like we'll sit and we'll talk about it. If I want solutions, you'll give me solutions. If I want to sit and wallow in my self-pity, like, you know, you'll do that with me too. But I always come out of that conversation, or out of any conversation with you, where I feel like I either feel figured out, or I feel like even if something's still there, it just doesn't weigh on me as much. You know what I mean? But like, you just make everything feel easier.
I couldn't date none of my homegirls simply off the fact I know too much about them.
You're going to have 4 minutes of eye contact.
No.
Staring into each other's eyes.
Yes.
For 4 minutes.
Yes.
No speaking.
You laughed immediately.
It's not a staring contest.
4 minutes.
We're not
You
allowed to
meditating in each other's souls and shit. I know they not
In the
about to.
beginning, I felt uncomfortable, like staring, and then over time, I just got more and more comfortable, and then it got to a point where like eye contact for that long of a period just kind of felt more natural.
I don't think I'm scared of silence necessarily, but I just thought it might be weird. And then I found myself counting. And then as the longer that I looked into his eyes, I forgot to count. And I was just thinking, like, what is he thinking right now? Like, why can't I read him? I thought I knew him better than this. And then it just flew by. Like, the timer went off and I was like, wait, that felt like 2 minutes, not 4.
I'm blushing.
As the date went on, I got more curious about things, and I feel like now I'm more curious about things I didn't know I was curious about before I got here.
But y'all can't be friends after this though.
And I can't really
Right, no
say
way.
whether those are rooted in romantic feelings or friendship, only because I feel like there's always going to be a connection with me and Tatiana, but now I feel more comfortable expressing that and kind of seeing what that might be like.
This is like the very beginning of considering each other as options. So I don't know, I think it would be a bit forward to be like, okay, now's the time, now that we've done this and gone on our first date technically, but yeah, I still think that we're at the beginnings of considering this idea. So I don't think it's the time, but we've set up a path for the time, maybe.
So you now have to make a decision. You can either go back in if you feel like you want to continue exploring this relationship romantically, or you can leave right now if you don't feel
I swear, if one of them get up and leave, I'm disliking the vid, bro.
like there's a true romantic connection. What are you gonna do?
She seems unsure.
Is it like a make a decision now type beat, or
If one of them go in and one of them don't, they don't. Neither of them. We know he was going in. If old girl doesn't go in, bro, please don't get embarrassed down here, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro.
I feel more nervous than when I got here.
She walking in, right?
even if it's not 100% like romantic on either of our parts or both of our parts, there's still
She gonna walk in and be like, we need to just be friends.
room to have that conversation, still being like fresh or like a new idea for the both of us. So I'm not necessarily thinking solely friendship, and I don't think that's a bad thing,
Oh, it's over? No, no. Bro, they told her to go back in for the plot. Thank God.
The suspense is real.
She was thinking about it for too long, bro.
I thought I was gonna get a letter. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know. Does this mean that there's no letter?
Nah, I didn't read one.
Both chopstick.
Oh.
I was like, bro, they gonna send an owl with a letter or something. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do when I saw you. I was like, if he hands me a letter, I'll throw
Part of me
up.
was like, I swear, if she walks in here and hands me a letter and walks out, I'm just kidding.
Like what? Imagine.
So you chose to come back?
You chose to come back.
I did. You smell yummy.
I still smell good because I'm sweating.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
Okay,
It's
that's
hot. I was nervous. It was weird. You wanna know why I know something shifted? Something shifted, I fear.
Something shifted, I fear.
Let me tell you why. Because I missed you. I was like, oh gosh, that was nice. Sitting across from you,
Yeah,
asking questions. I thought I knew everything about you.
that's very true.
I heard stuff that I never heard before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was like, I feel like now I'm more curious and I have more questions that I didn't even know I had.
You know what did it for me?
Ooh.
Staring at you.
I said the same thing.
Because I was like, what is he thinking
I was like, I've
about
never
right
looked
now?
at her ass that long. Like, continuous, like, 4
Have I
months.
asked that?
No, I didn't say that. But one last sip of your peppermint.
You know what?
Okay, cool.
One last of your peppermint.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
That was petty.
Come on.
All right, let's go. Oof.
A day. What a life.
Huh, what a life. Uh-oh, let's get the update. 6-1. What the fuck? Aww. Aw, they still together. 6-1? What the fuck? Where's she at? Where? How? So what I said in the beginning was right. How many views that shit had? I'm trying to figure out how tall he is, though. If she's 6'1", I'm trying to gauge the height, and I can't find this nigga's at. Actually, I'm dumb as fuck. It was in the video. Aww. I'm literally trying to see the height difference, bro. Thank you. Now I know that anything's possible.